Today, I'm joined by Asher Moore, Rowlett Animal Services Manager. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
So you brought a friend. Who is this?
This is Leia. Leia's about 4 years old. She's been with us for about a month. She does have some issues, some medical issues with her, but.
So what kind of dog is this?
She is a little pit mix. They like to call them pocket pits.
She likes you, Asher.
It's my girl.
So recently, Asher, the Rowlett Animal Shelter sent out a code red. Can you tell us what that means?
So code red means we're running out of room. We don't have enough space for the dogs or cats. This time it's dogs that are coming in. Not enough adoptions means that we're running out of space. We have had, over the last couple of weeks, a huge influx of dogs. Cats have been good, but huge influx of dogs, and it's just getting harder and harder to make room for them. So we are asking the public to please reclaim your animals or adopt. If you can adopt, if you can even help us find rescues, that would be amazing. So we need help finding a safe place and happy families for all of the animals.
So Asher, when someone adopts an animal from the animal shelter, what's all included in that adoption?
So for every animal that comes into the shelter, they are seen by one of our vets. They do get fully vaccinated. They will be tested. If it's dogs, it's for heartworms. If for cats, it'll be for FELV and FIV, which is AIDS and leukemia, respectively. They will be sterilized and microchipped. They also do receive flea and tick preventative, as well as, if they can, heartworm preventative and dewormer. And
so adoption fees, pretty reasonable?
They are, yes. Adoption fees range from $25 to $75, depending on the sterilization status, so whether or not they're spayed or neutered upon intake.
The animal shelter gets support from an all-volunteer organization called Friends of Rowlett Animals. Can you tell us a little bit about that wonderful organization?
So we couldn't do it without them. We really couldn't. Friends of Rowlett Animals, we call them affectionately FRAWs, have helped us maintain an amazing live release rate on both dogs and cats. They do sponsor heartworm treatments, medical treatments for all of the animals as needed. They help socialize the animals. They run adoption events for us and do help us find the perfect homes for these dogs and cats.
So FRAWs is very near and dear to so many of our residents. They found my 2 cats for me, and they just do an incredible job.
They really do. We really couldn't do it without them. They also do a TNR program, which we call it Trap, Neuter, Release. They call it TrapNeuterReturn. Same program to take feral cats, get them spayed or neutered, and re-release them back to try to keep populations down.
And that really has been found to be the most effective means to keep that population in check.
It has, and you don't normally see it after such a short time. We have seen a huge change, a huge difference. Yes.
I remember right after the tornado, we had just this huge issue of, those feral cats coming out of places we didn't know where they existed.
Well, kittens as well.
Yeah.
And we have seen a decrease in both feral cats and kittens, which
so the
it's been
program's
amazing.
Working.
Absolutely.
So Asher, what happens as a resident if I lose my pet? What should I do to start to find them?
Okay, so first of all, we want to encourage residents to make sure that their animals dogs and cats, are registered with Animal Services. That way, if they do get out, if they have their collar and the tag on, we'll get them home to you ASAP. The other thing, we big proponents of microchipping, so every animal that comes from us is microchipped, and that has been a huge impact on getting animals back home. You can also do a loss report from Rowlett.com or call us at the Animal Services. That's 972-412-6219. Or call and let us know. If you put flyers up, we do check flyers as well. And then Facebook and Nextdoor are also huge to get animals back home.
You want to get a community together. When an animal is lost, they really pull together to find that animal, and it's a great thing to see.
Yes, they do. I mean, and again, Nextdoor has been amazing for that. Unfortunately, we can't see that, but it does help the general public.
So if someone is looking to adopt an animal from the animal shelter, how can they get a hold of you?
Well, we are open at the shelter from 10 to 5, Monday through Saturday, and we would be more than happy to speak with anybody. We do always encourage meet and greets with not only the humans of the family, but also the other furry members. And if you have any questions, feel free to call us at the shelter.
And you post pictures of animals for adoption?
Everything that we have in our shelter, unless it's a sensitive case, such as a criminal investigation, is on our Facebook page, the City of Rowlett Animal Services.
Well, we have a lot of beautiful pets at the shelter. We hope that you will spend time, looking at those pictures online. Come visit us. Cats, dogs. The holidays are coming up. It'd be a great time for the family to adopt a pet. So, please, Rowlett, we're on Code Red. We can use your help out there. Thank you for joining us today, and we appreciate so much everything you and your staff does and Frost does for our community.
Thank you,
Asher.
No, thank you. Thanks for having us.